First leg of the six up here, race number 5. 1,800 metres is the trip. It's a Class 4 contest with Kung Fu Master Panda dropping into Class 4 for the first time. Neil Callan riding from barrier at number 10. Leading Fortune, a last start winner of the 1,400 metres. That was back mid-March. He was ridden by Joe Moreira on that occasion. Joe rides perfect to play for Casper Founds. California Legend will roll from barrier 1. Gorgeous Inheritor gets the blinkers on for the first time, yet impertinent once more. McMonagle up in class. His record is 2 from 4 course and distance, invaluable. Derek Long from barrier 6, bit unlucky behind Electric Lightning last time out. And Shine a Lot back up in trip from the 1,650 to the 1,800 metres. With the blinkers staying on, it's been pretty consistent this season. Kung Fu Master Panda Jimu leading Fortune. I've all spent some time at Chung Fu, along with Cheerful Star, Perfect to Play, California Legend, and Beauty Angels. So they've been busy here for the fifth event. Tom, 1,800 metres the trip.
Yeah, California Legend should go forward. He ran a better race last time out when he was able to lead. He hadn't been able to do that in his prior run behind Righteous Mate. Gorgeous Inheritor is interesting. He's got the blinkers on for the first time. Sat just behind the speed in a recent barrier trial. McMonagle's been going well. He should be able to drop into the trail. Happy Ishaban, Beauty Angel there on the 3-wide line with Kung Fu Master Panda. Perfect to Play back on the rail there. Leading Fortune probably likely to go back from gate number 12, stepping up to the 1,800 metres.
First horse we're going to have a look at is Leading Fortune, who is a last start winner. He goes nice. He's the one at the back there, just working with a stablemate. He's not been asked to do too much, but he's a horse in form at the moment, and his work's been good leading into this contest. California Legend, he managed to dictate a bit last start and running 4th over this distance. He moves nicely here in the mornings as well. Very fit horse up here at Chung Fa. Nice and relaxed though. And he looks like he's going to get his chance. And Gorgeous Inheritor, Zach Purden's done most of the work on this horse. The blinkers will go on for the first time, and he steps up from 1,200 to 1,800. So definitely looks need a second look, that horse.
All right, we'll have a look at him in action a little bit in a moment or so as well. This is the first leg of the six up, 2.2 million going into the pool, so an estimated dividend in the region of $6 million. Now, Leading Fortune's the first one we're going to have a look at. Came from a long way back to Justin I, Party Genius on his last start. Tom, this is back at the start of April.
And he was just running around a bit over the concluding stage as well. Of course, it went to the judicial room. Party Genius went round last weekend, wasn't able to do much in the end. But in the end, it was a pretty tidy win from Leading Fortune, albeit a bit green. I think the 1,800 metres will step up and really assist him this time round. He was due to start last weekend, but they had to treat him because he became fractious in the float coming down from Chung Fa. So that's why he's missed that run last weekend.
Yeah, I think the 1,800 metres is the key for him, stepping up. It looked good. He looks like a real grinder, and he did run a little bit greenly, as Tom said, in that last race.
All right, California Legend, here finishing 4th course and distance, but has won over this trip a Happy Valley, Paul.
Yeah, so I found a spot for him. I think he can sort of dictate in front, and he is a hard horse to get past. Look, he finished 4th here. He did fight on, I thought, to the line, so it was a good run from him, so I'm definitely going to give him a chance. Of those 4, he's the main one for me.
Yeah, Cheerful Star got slightly hampered coming towards the 200 metres, but ran on okay. The horse in the yellow there, Gala Knight, of course, has since come out and won and franked that form there. Jimu was out of it. Natural Storm interests me a little bit. I was keen on that on him that occasion, so I'm not prepared to drop off him just yet. Vincent Ho sticks with him.
All right. What about McMonagle? Surprised a few, me included, when winning on New Year's Day at massive odds. But since that win, Tom, he's been pretty consistent, including winning last time, course and distance, albeit in Class 5.
Yeah, well, 12 months ago, around about this time, could never envisage tipping McMonagle at all, but he's found some form, got down into Class 5, won a couple of races there, steps back up into Class 4. Just looks like a different horse at the moment. He's found some form and some consistency, cleared out for a very easy win, but I've let him go this time, Paul.
Yeah, I have as well. It's interesting him coming up into Class 4 because he did arrive on a really high rating, so he has got the ability, and if David Hall has extracted it out of him, which we have probably seen in the last couple of starts, he's an interesting runner coming up in grade.
All right, back at the trials here for Perfect to Play. He was beaten a long way when having a tough run last time out from a wide gate. Gets barrier 2 this time, and Joe Moreira jumps on board, Paul.
Yeah, it's an interesting jockey booking here with Joe Moreira on board Perfect to Play. He's done nothing so far here at Sha Tin. Look, I couldn't have him on bare form.
It's interesting because this trial was only on Tuesday morning over 1,600 metres at Sha Tin with Joe on in this trial, and he got to the line okay there. That's Super Oasis winning. So Thought it was interesting. I stuck him into the back end of the first four. Just that back up from that trial Tuesday morning. Joe on board here at Sha Tin interests me a little.
OK, Gorgeous Inheritor we're looking at now, and you touched on this, Paul, getting up from the 12 to the 1,800 metres here.
Yeah, he is bred for the 1,800 though, and he's got blinkers on for the first time. Zach Purton, Dennis, yep, you always got to look at that combination. I kept them safe. I put him in the numbers.
He's at 13 and 6, so you're getting a good price here, I think, about Gorgeous Inheritor. Blinkers on there in that trial, got to the line well behind Star Performance and Hello Daddy. Certainly an eye-opening, or certainly it catches the eye here, the booking, Zach Purton, up to the big trip of 1,800 metres, so a big watch on that horse.
All right, our favourite here, though, Paul, is a horse I made horse to follow off his last start, Kung Fu Master Panda. Didn't envisage him coming up money back a place, though, on his next start. Is he in for you?
No, he's not, but you've obviously opened the wallop up there, Andrew, at 4.3. I am going to make this horse the each-way play, the 11 Invaluable. I thought it was a good run at Happy Valley last time when he ran 5th. He steps up to 1,800 metres. He comes to Sha Tin. He's got barrier 6. The distance looks ideal. He's an Ocean Park horse out of a horse called Danix, so quite a well-bred horse. So he's on top, the 11 Invaluable, to beat the horse from the front, California Legend, Gorgeous Inheritor with that big step up and trip, and Leading Fortune, the last start winner. 11, 6, 8 and 3. Happy to go each way 11 here in the 5th.
My Quinella is 3 and 8. Like Leading Fortune last time out, and he was able to deliver. I think the step up to the 1,800 metres will really suit to him for Chad Schofield and John Size. Gorgeous Inheritor goes in up to the 1,800 metres. Good recent trial there with the blinkers on. Natural Storm, I said before, Vincent Ho sticks with him. He actually rides him for the first time. Matthew Poon was on board last time out. Never really got involved. He got a slight check at the 500 metres, but I don't think he's too far away, and perfect to play off the back up from a trial on Tuesday morning. Joe Moreira and Casper Founds. 3, 8, 7 and 5.
I'll take a chance with Gorgeous Inheritor as well. Up in trip, blinkers on for the first time. I have included Kung Fu Master Panda, but yeah, it looks skinny at those sort of prices here for the first leg of the 6 up.